Aircraft carriers are a key component of U.S. naval power, providing unparalleled flexibility and survivability among the world's aircraft carriers. At any given time, carrier crews and their air wings are combat-ready and fully equipped for a wide range of missions, including sea control and strike. No other Navy has a comparable breadth and depth of combat capability. U.S. Navy carriers are also highly mobile. According to Forbes, their speed is fast enough to outrun most submarines. Capable of speeds of up to 35 knots, the Nimitz-class aircraft carriers that make up the modern fleet can move quickly anywhere in the world's oceans. At 333 meters in length and full displacement, Nimitz-type ships were the largest warships ever built and were in service until the commissioning of the aircraft carrier Gerald Ford in 2017, the first member of the next generation of aircraft carriers. An aircraft carrier is a class of warship whose primary combat power is deck aviation. They are equipped with takeoff and landing decks, hangars, aircraft maintenance and refueling facilities, and flight control systems. Leading carrier strike groups, aircraft carriers are highly mobile combat units capable of rapidly concentrating significant forces anywhere in the world's oceans. The U.S. Navy's Carrier Strike Group is an operational force of approximately 7,500 personnel. It typically includes an aircraft carrier, at least one cruiser, a squadron of at least 2 destroyers or frigates, and a carrier air wing of 70 aircraft. The group may also include submarines, logistics support ships, and supply ships. The commander of an aircraft carrier group is operationally subordinate to the Fleet Forces Command, responsible for the area in which the group operates. Strike groups are the primary instrument of U.S. power projection. A supercarrier has firepower comparable to the air forces of entire countries. Formerly called carrier strike groups, they are usually referred to by the name of the aircraft carrier they consist of. As of March 2023, the U.S. Navy has 11 such groups. An aircraft carrier strike group is a flexible naval component capable of operating in littoral waters and the open ocean day and night in all weather conditions. The primary role of the aircraft carrier and its air wing is to provide the primary firepower in offensive operations, while other ships provide defense and support. However, these roles are not exclusive. Surface ships can also engage in offensive operations, such as launching cruise missiles, and carrier aviation is involved in group defense. Thus, from a management perspective, carrier groups are organized along functional lines rather than platform types. Strike groups are assigned multiple combat missions as well as a wide range of peacetime functions. In peacetime, their mission is to conduct forward presence operations, create a favorable strategic environment, deter conflict, maintain interoperability with allies, and respond to crisis situations when necessary. The U.S. Navy regularly rotates strike groups overseas, typically deploying them for approximately 7 months to meet the needs of unified combatant commands that require the capabilities of these groups in their areas of responsibility. The U.S. Navy operates 9 carrier strike groups, 8 of which are based in the United States and 1 in Japan. According to the Fleet Response Plan, 6 groups must be deployed or ready to deploy at any given time within 30 days, and 2 additional groups must be ready to deploy within 90 days. Normally, at least 1 group is permanently stationed in the 5th Fleet's area of operations in Southwest Asia on a rotating basis, and another is permanently stationed in the 7th Fleet's area of operations in the Western Pacific. Groups also operate in the Mediterranean under the 6th Fleet and off the coast of South America in the 4th Fleet area when transiting to and from other regions. Group commanders report to the commander of the appropriate fleet as determined by the area of operations. When not operating overseas, the groups are under the authority of the Third Fleet. Deploying a carrier strike group to a conflict zone is the most expeditious and effective way to project U.S. military power. Such a group can arrive at the target area as quickly as possible, demonstrate significant power without the use of weapons, and depart just as quickly when the situation stabilizes. At the same time, a carrier group provides a powerful strike component in the event of escalation. The U.S. Navy currently plans to add new ships to its carrier fleet every 4 to 5 years. The Gerald Ford-type aircraft carrier John Kennedy, scheduled to enter service in 2025, will be followed by the aircraft carrier Enterprise, scheduled to enter service in 2028. This will be followed by the aircraft carrier Doris Miller in 2032, and another, yet to be named, in 2034.